This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense has the football first here today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
He lets it rip. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Fielded near the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So USC's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Look out, room to run here. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And he's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swann. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, This one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. Jukes to get past a man. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A pre-snap motion from the offense. Fire to the right side, complete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed on that play.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the receivers got it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. They'll run it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hits the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense is still clicking.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders, that's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, USC.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
38, USC.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down. The quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Toss it to the back, running left. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Pitch play to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Getting set. Here's second down.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good cover. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Makes the defender miss. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
USC 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.